Are you ready for the most indulgent breakfast you've ever had? Stick around. The easiest meal prep week ever. We're starting with breakfast, of course, and we're making hot chocolate overnight oats. You heard me right. So I tested this during Thanksgiving. Only one tweak for this bad boy. It was delicious, but just warning, these are rich. So if you're not like a rich, sweet person first thing in the morning, you might want to save this for dessert. But I'm not against having dessert for breakfast all day, any day. It is delicious. I'm telling you, you have to try it. So you're gonna need some cocoa powder. I'm using this organic one from Imperfect Foods. I like this organic Great Value old-fashioned oats. I tried some other ones during the week that I tried it, and I was not a fan. I feel like these definitely absorb everything better. There's just something about them. I like them. Good ingredients, cheap at Walmart. Organic vanilla. We've got some almond milk. I'm gonna use some of the Select Protein Powder by PEScience. We're doing the chocolate cupcake today. This one's really good. I need to get a bigger bag of it. If you use Burgess, you get a discount. I hope you stocked up for Black Friday. They had a killer sale with 30% off with my code, but my code gets you a discount year round if you wanna try them out. And they do samples, and these little bags are much cheaper than the big containers. Got some of the Too Good yogurt. We're gonna put any vanilla Greek yogurt you can use in here, some chia seeds, and additional toppings, but highly suggest because this is hot chocolate overnight oats. So if you don't have this, you're kind of defeating the purpose. We're gonna use some Lily's baking chips. We're doing the milk chocolate, super good. And then also I tried something different for the topping. It was a fail, but I'm hoping this will replace it just fine and even better. And the macros were the same, so I'm not against it. And guys, we're only using 5 grams of marshmallows. So before you freak out, anybody that's like low carb, 5 grams is not much at all. And that's all we're using for our topping. Optional, but a must for this. Let's get whipping it up. I'm gonna be prepping 4 of these because I'm just doing this on repeat the entire week. This is the week after Thanksgiving. I'm making my life as simple as possible. And when it's just delicious, why not? You're thinking, why are you not making 5 through Monday for Friday? Thursday is my rest day. I don't like making something different on that day versus the things I need to just grab and go on a traditional day. If you've been following any of my meal prep videos, y'all know I always do 40 grams of oats going in. Highly recommend a food scale. I'm pretty sure I have this one linked in my Amazon shop down below. If you want to score this one, I use it for all sorts of things, not even just meal prep, and I absolutely love it. So 40 grams going in. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is a thick texture once it sits overnight as well, so make sure you stir it real good the next day, get all those toppings incorporated within before you dig in. It's gonna be delicious. You're going to love it. I like making mine actually a little bit earlier in the week and let them sit. For me, the longer they sit, the better. I like my overnight oats to be pretty thick and not runny. Who likes runny overnight oats? Not me. Next, 4 ounces of almond milk going in. I'm just using the Great Value one, and this one is the vanilla. You can use the plain. It doesn't matter. They'll ask all the time, like if I use vanilla in savory recipes, if I can taste it, and I do not. I cannot tell a difference. So don't freak out if that's all you have on hand is the vanilla and you're using some kind of savory recipe. 4 grams of chia seeds, 1 teaspoon. Again, I like to use the food scale. I find that it is way more accurate than your measuring spoons. Like you can be way over or way less sometimes. Speaking of way over, I went over by 2 grams. It's not gonna hurt anything, and I'm not picking out the seeds, okay? 4 ounces of our Greek yogurt going in. Again, I'm using the Too Good yogurt. You can use any kind that you like. Just make sure it's vanilla, no other flavors to skew that hot chocolate flavor we got going. 5 grams of cocoa powder going in, or 1 tablespoon, but 5 grams is the measurement for this particular cocoa. Check your labels, you know they're all different. Protein powder, 14 grams going in. Whatever chocolate protein powder you have on hand, use it. Like I said, if you're looking for a good chocolate protein powder or protein powders in general, y'all know I use the PEScience is my jam. I love it because it's a whey casein blend. So when we use it for baking, it bakes things up like beautifully, like not dry. It's awesome. It's like magic protein powder. I'm telling you, yeah, I love it so much. Y'all know I'm always forgetting ingredients in the beginning when I tell you guys. I don't think I told y'all that we are going to be using some artificial sweetener. I'm using the Lakanto monkfruit sweetener is my favorite of choice, and we're doing 10 grams going in. If you don't want it to be super sweet, if you want it to be like a subtle sweet flavor, I would leave this out or just do maybe 5 grams versus the 10 I've got going in. Vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon is all you're gonna need. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and stir everything together, and then afterwards, we will put our toppings on top. I mean, don't skip on those toppings, y'all. I'm telling you, for this, is definitely gonna make it. For the toppings, the first thing I'm gonna add is my milk chocolate chips by Lily's. We are doing 10 grams. Again, if you wanna go less on it or omit this, you definitely can. But like I said, when I ate this and you got those like bites of those chocolate chips already with the chocolatey goodness of the overnight oats, it was like heaven, y'all. And this is a lot. Like, this is a lot of chocolate chips. So like I said, if you want to scale back on this to like 5 grams, you definitely could, because that is a lot first thing in the morning. But again, I'm not against dessert for breakfast. And then this is what I'm hoping is going to really make it shine. I will show you guys what I used before, and I do not recommend it. So if you see it in store and you think it's going to be awesome, pass on it. Jet Puffed Mallow Bits. They're not marshmallow at all. They're hard and they don't give it any marshmallow flavor. Almost the same exact macros for regular marshmallows. Do not recommend these at all, and I bought 2 of them. The kids love them, like topped on things, obviously, because it's pure sugar. But if you're looking for a marshmallow flavor, pass on these and just get a good old marshmallows, and that's what we're using. 5 grams is what we've got going in. Let me zero that out one more time and put these bad boys in here, and that will be the end of our marshmallow hot cocoa overnight oats. Oh yes, doesn't that look bomb? Last thing we are prepping today is a lunch item. We are making macros with This is her burrito bowl. I love her over on Instagram because she has really affordable, macro-friendly, easy meal prep lunch items. Definitely go and check her out. I'll have her Instagram link down below. But you're gonna need some Tyson blackened chicken strips, and I had a ton on hand. That's what drew me to this recipe. Some rice cauliflower. I'm doing the cauliflower medley by Green Giant. We are gonna be using some rice today. I have not done regular white rice at all since doing the low carb cut transition over to Anabolic. She likes mixing cauli rice and regular rice together. So I've got the Uncle Ben's ready rice, the basmati, the microwave kind. I've got some toppings. So all we're doing, guys, today, at least what I'm doing since I'm going to be prepping this ahead of time, is doing the hot stuff, assembling our bowls, and then I am going to weigh out all the toppings and put it in our bowls. That way when we heat this up, we're not heating the cold stuff, and then we can just dump the cold stuff on top. So this is a great work item to bring with you on the go, all the things. So I've got some shredded iceberg lettuce, some jalapeno peppers, light sour cream, salsa of choice, and then she recommends the Velveeta Shreds Mexican blend. I know a lot of y'all are against Velveeta. Y'all like the real thing. You can do the real thing, reduced fat. It is just a little bit higher calorie, but this does melt up well. That's why she recommends it all the time in her lunch meal preps. So I'm going to put my Tyson chicken strips in the air fryer, y'all know, put everything else in the microwave. This is gonna be the easiest lunch you've ever made. So her original recipe calls for 3 ounces, which is a serving of the Tyson blackened chicken strips. I'm gonna do 5 ounces just because I need a little bit higher macros. But when I do start my cut come the first of the year, I will make these again, and I will do the 3 ounces just because it lowers the calories, but you still have pretty high protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh up 5 ounces times 4 and then separate them in the air fryer. I know, crazy. When you're counting macros, you understand. And then put them in the air fryer, 430 degrees for about 20 minutes. A little bit less time is usually good. While the chicken tenders are cooking and the cauli rice is in the microwave, before I put the basmati rice in there, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh up all of my toppings and put them to the side. So we're gonna do 100 grams of lettuce for each bowl. So that's gonna be pretty substantial. So I've got some of these Ziploc bags over here, sandwich bags, to put those in and have them separate, because again, I don't want this to be on top of the hot stuff and then reheat. I want it to be cold and crispy the day of, like a good burrito bowl. weigh up is 2 tablespoons of my light daisy sour cream. I'm also going to weigh up my jalapeno peppers. I might not do as many as I originally planned because they actually gave me in my pickup order the hot. I think I had like the medium in there, so these are going to be hella spicy, so I'm not going to add any other spices but except a little bit of salt and pepper maybe to the actual bowl, and I'm going to put them on top if it fits so I don't have to waste a million cups. I'm gonna measure up my salsa. I'm using this Fresh Craving salsa. This is a medium restaurant style from Walmart for 2 tablespoons. It is only 10 calories, so it's really good, really fresh. I'm just gonna use my scale. 28 grams is 2 tablespoons. Going in for each one, reset the scale, and then just keep on measuring. Assembling my bowls, I'm going to do 110 grams of cauli rice, and then we're also going to do 60 grams of our basmati rice. We're going to mix it together, put that at the very bottom. I am going to add my Velveeta Shreds Mexican on top. We're doing 28 grams, which is a serving, 1/4 of a cup, macros for you. So my dessert option I've been loving, super easy, super simple, is just some of this 100-calorie oatmeal from Target. This is the organic Good and Gather plain instant oatmeal. The protein for oats by PEScience. I love the peanut butter one. I have a big one coming. This is the maple brown sugar. These are the sample packets. And then to top it with a little bit of some type of nut butter, and this Sinfully Delicious by American Dream is awesome. And the macros are lower than the rice cake combo that we've been doing, and I've been loving that. Super easy to whip up real quick. I have everything on hand and minuscule ingredients. Winning. So there you have it, y'all. The easiest meal prep you're gonna do. Make your life easy after a certain occasion, holiday. Make everything on repeat. Set yourself up for success. Have everything plugged into that calculator, and that way you know exactly what you're doing for the week. If you want to do this week to week, go ahead. Don't worry about what other people think. If this is something that you like to eat on a daily, it's within your macros, you're hitting your protein goal, that's all that matters. So that's gonna do it for this week's meal prep video. Super short, super sweet. I just made everything on repeat like I told y'all, but let me tell you, I've been looking forward to those overnight oats every freaking day. Like, I don't even want to make the peppermint mocha ones. Y'all are screaming, y'all want those. It's coming next week. I don't even want to make those because these are so freaking fire. Make them, tag me on any social media, come back to this video, let me know how you like them, make them ASAP. You won't be disappointed. Like I said, even if you just make them for dessert, they're going to be killer. The lunch was excellent as well. I think I would like the lunch better with like some ground beef or some ground turkey, something like that, versus the chicken tenders. The spice from the chicken tenders and the jalapenos was even too hot for this girl, and I like spicy food, so just keep that in mind. You may want to omit the jalapenos if the chicken tenders are going to be what you use, but it was delicious. I will definitely make that again. Super macro friendly for the calories and high volume filling. I ate snacks this week. I did eat snacks this week, but I was full until like 4 o'clock, and I ate my lunch bowls early. If you enjoy these weekly meal preps, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much and lets me know that you look forward to these each and every week. And if you are new, I'd love to have you a part of the family, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, all the things before you leave. Go and try those hot chocolate overnight oats. I'm telling y'all, they are next level. Probably y'all know I love like all the overnight oats we've made here on the meal prep videos, but that's gotta be numero uno. Like, I say that about everyone, but I'm telling you, that one knocks them all out the water. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have an awesome day and an awesome weekend. Set yourself up for success, guys. Don't let the holidays, don't let this holidays be an excuse. You can still show up. You can still do the damn thing. Track, measure, be consistent, enjoy all the holiday things, but that way, when it comes the first of the year, you're not set back even more and have to go extra hard to get to your goals. I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.